What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Quote of the day. And yet, that wasn't my mentality. I didn't care about what had already happened to me. I wasn't signing anything unless I was sure it was the best deal for me in that moment and going forward. My past wasn't going to cloud my vision for the future. Curtis Jackson. Song of the day. The Funeral by 50 Cent. You know, I chose the song The Funeral today because that's what you have to do to your past. You have to bury it. People will constantly try to bring up what has already happened as expectations and reality for things to come. While we do need to look to the past to learn the lessons to make sure that they don't repeat themselves, no one is going to be judged solely by what has happened to them. The majority of the judgment comes from you doing and responding to the things that come against you. Just because you've taken less in the past, just because you've decided to be less in the past, just because you've succumbed to less in the past, doesn't mean you have to succumb to that going forward. You get to decide and dictate the standards in your life moving forward. And no one can tell you that you're being fake or you've changed. If someone tells you you changed, you tell them you're supposed to change. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're not supposed to stay in the same spot or tread water or stand still. Whatever happened in the past was the past. You do not have to say, well, because that happened to me and because I let that happen, I'm going to continue to let that happen. This is your life. This is your future. This is your vision. Do not compromise it for anyone else's sake. The world needs what you are about to birth into it. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in mind. Endure. Believe. Rise.